What's up everyone, my name is Haffo and today we've got part 2 of my Back to Basics series and today we're going to be covering colour corrections in After Effects. Should be quite good. I've got a nice colour correction. Well, it's very basic, but if you haven't got Magic Bullet looks, it's pretty awesome. Well, not awesome, but it'll do the job. So yeah, let's get started. I'm just going to create my new composition and I've got a quick tip for you which I found out earlier on. If you've imported your clip into the project, which I've already done, but this one is 9 minutes long and we only want the little small bit of clip. What you do is you double click on it and it opens up this little window. I don't know why mine's messed up like that, but let me just sort that out. Right, yeah, it opens it up in this little window right here, and what I want to do is I just want this clip, this little part of it here. It's nothing special, this clip, I just thought it would be quite a good one to demonstrate the colour correction on. So, right, I want this bit. So what we do is we click this little bracket thing here, the set in point to current time, click that. And then we go to our end, the end of our clip. And that is there, approximately. And we're just going to click the end one there, set the out point to current time. And then we just click ripple insert edit there. And what that's done for us is it's just inserted the clip at the bit we wanted, and that's really useful. So you don't have to go importing the whole thing and then having to go back on yourself and cutting it down and all that jazz. So yeah, so let's start on the colour correction. Just obviously going to take the edges off this so it doesn't look bad. And I'm just going to find a bit which I want to do the colour correction on. And I want to do it on the scope there, so yeah, like that. Go back a couple of frames. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on our layer here. And we're going to go to Effect, Colour Correction, and Curves. And we're just going to do the basic, drag this bit up, the brightness up, and take the darkness down. Now you could use that as a colour correction. It's very basic, that in itself. And you want it a bit more fancy than that. So what we're going to do now is go to Effect, Colour Correction, and Hue Saturation. And I'm just going to open up my preset and I'll read it out to you. You change the master hue to 0 times plus 5 there, 5.0, and then it's got the degrees sign. And the master saturation, turn that down to minus 35. Now the hue and saturation, you can have it on if you want. It kind of gives it more of a washed look, so it kind of looks a bit, I don't like it as much, but you can have it in. And we're going to also go back to Effects, Colour Correction, and Gamma Pedestal Gain. Now I'm just going to read out mine and you can follow along with them. Black Stretch 1.5, Red Gamma 1.0, Red Pedestal minus 0.1, Red Gain 1.1, Green Gamma 1.0, Green Pedestal 0.0, Green Gain 1.0, Blue Gamma 0.9, Blue Pedestal 0.1, and Blue Gain 1.0. Or you can have the blue gain at 0.9. Also depends if you like the older look on your clip. I don't like it as much. That's just me. Now that still looks a bit plain. I mean, it looks a lot better than it did originally. There it is originally. There it is with the curves, and there it is with your pedestal, gamma, gain, whatever. Because that kind of brings out the colours more if you look at it. Like so, gives them like a red tint. But say that you wanted the sky a bit brighter, which I've seen a lot of like people wanting. So what I do here is I go right click, new adjustment layer, and then I'm going to get the little oval tool, or the ellipse tool, and I'm just going to make like an ellipse covering the sky, like so. Next I am going to go to Effect, Colour Correction, and Curves. And what I want to do is I want to turn my blue up slightly, not too much, and then bring it down a bit. I want to go to my reds and do the same. Go down as well. And I'm going to go to my RGB and do the same again. And as you will see, it'll make the sky brighter and give it like a bit of a red tint, which I like, and because it brings out the sky. But that looks a bit bad if you look at it like that. It's got like a big line where the colour corrections change. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on our mask, open it up down here, and where it says mask feather, I'm going to change it to around 100. And as you will see, that gets rid of the line that was over the clip, like where it showed the cutoff. And as you can see, it looks pretty nice now. You've got your clip. Let's have a look at it without the colour corrections. So first, that's the clip with the sky coloured. So if we take away the sky, it looks a bit more dull. Then if we go to our effects, take away the curves, it just looks plain. And then take away our gamma, pedestal and gain, it looks even worse. So also, right, what the hue and saturation did was, if you look at it now, it gives it more of an old film look. And if I change the gamma pedestal to the blue gain to 0.9, that like makes it look a lot older. Not that I don't particularly like that, but I know lots of you might want that effect. That's how you do it. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my basic series. In the next episode, I'll be doing how to slow your clips down in After Effects and all that stuff. So yeah, watch out for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I hope you've enjoyed this.